When I was at the national championship, I was working for a company, AT&T. He didn't know that I was going to be getting in the car with his driver right after him and they had been driving him and his brother around for 2 days. The things that the driver said, as far as the way he conducts his business, the way he takes care of himself, the way he bosses his brother around to make sure that he's not late because he could do some things that aren't as timely as Shedeur. So a true CEO, this is something I told Dion, you don't know who's watching. And to hear this driver brag about Shedeur, he just said his timing, coming down every time he called him, he was 5 minutes early. The way he was preparing his dress, his wardrobe inside the car, the things he talked about with his brother, the seriousness with which he conducted himself, bragging about Shedeur. And man, I drove him for 2 days, and the kid is going to be a great quarterback. Like, even if he couldn't play, he's going to be a great human being. So those are types of things that behind the scenes, Kate, because there's some jerks out there in sports, and people don't like to admit it, but you always like to cheer for someone who's a good person. There's a lot of them, and there's more good ones than there are bad ones. But very seldom do we ever hear that, and it's nice to be able to hear that, especially about Shedeur.